I'm really glad you joined me today for what is going to be the long band, short band workout. It's going to be about an hour's worth of exercise. It's going to be 3 exercises in each round, and we're going to do them 4 times through. So we'll get a fair chunk of work on everything. What we're doing is going to be long band, short band. On my short band, it's going to be the loop bands. So we've got our usual loop bands here. Usually get them in groups, and I'll be using the medium and the heavy one. And then this one is the long band. Okay, so if you've got those bands, put them by the side. Got your bottle of water, got your mat, enough room to move about in. We shall start with a warm-up. Okay, so I want you to open up that arms for me. Just walking through the feet. Good. Give me that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Open out on those pecs. I'm going to come up on my toes. I'm going to get that reach up. Lovely. I'm going to bring those arms in over each other. Just in. Feel that little stretch between the shoulder blades. Get a little kick out. Get me that lift up from each shoulder. Okay, extend that toe over the head and lift. Good. Keep that ribcage down and in. Good form throughout. I'm going to sweep it across and I get my hip to move as well. Get my little squeeze through on that glute, on that front there. Good. Okay, reach out and pull it back. Lovely, good. I'm going to make that a leg curl. Good, so leg curl for me and get me that pull. Cross over at the front, pull back at the back. Well done. Up with your toes. Lovely, this time I'm going to leave my hands out here. Give me that little roll. Now the other way. Now sweep across, little sweep across. Shoulders back and down. Then up on your toes again with them coming in. Lovely, good. Now I'm going to take a little lean forward here. Lean it forward and then come back up. Feel those hamstrings stretch off. As you get low, keep your abs pulled in. Lovely, go stand on the front leg. Get me that lift. Then I'm going to change legs. Plant that foot. The other knee comes up. Yeah, 4, 3. I'm going to do a squat here. Squat it. So keep good squats each time. And then a little turn. Up at the top. Just your elbow goes behind. Good, 2 more. And 1 more. Well done, just give it a little shake out. Lovely, good. So for my first one, I'm going to use the long band. On my first 2, it's going to be a squat, it's going to be a lunge. And then on my arms, I'm going to use that short loop band. So have your bands to hand. I'm going to stand in that band. And then I've got my grip there and I'm going to bring my elbows through that. And then we're going to do a squat and a reach up, or through the legs that is, not through the arms. Are we ready to go? So I'm here. Lovely, we're on. Give me that squeeze. Now on the way down, think about that lower back. Keep your shoulders back and down and squeeze all the way up to the top. Good, give me that squeeze, and up. Lovely, good, squeeze it through. Think about those glutes, keeping your weight back on your heels. I'm not going fast, I want that length. I'll get all the way up. Good, and pushing up. 3, 2, 1, good work, well done. Choose one leg, put the band underneath, and then I want you to keep your arms in an L, so you've always got tension on that band. Shoulders back and down, I'm going to go into a lunge, and then step back up with that leg. So in my lunge, step up. Now keep that tension on the band each time. Step and up. Now if you want to, you can come to here and raise a knee. Or you can do this step. But what's more important here is I keep that tension on the bands the whole way through. My shoulders are pulled back and down, and I get that lift, or I get that step in. Take a note of which leg you've done this time, or you're doing the other leg the next time. Still think that your shoulders pull back down and in. Lovely. We are in single figures now. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to leave that band there. This is where I need a short loop band for my arms. I'm going to go heavy on this one. Here, like a cat's cradle, except my arms are going to come out. So, just pull them out. Feel it in the core as well. Lovely, good. Outside of your shoulders doing the work. Good. Out and back in. Lovely, good. Pushing it out. There each time. Feel that your core is pulled in, hip to hip. Ready to go back into your squat again on your second set. Good work, well done. Into my squat. Feet in the middle there. Get a good grip. Bring your elbows through those bands. You can do it like this if you've got a very short band, but really you'll get more work if you put it over and then up. And again, I'm concentrating on the way down, pushing the bottom out and keeping the back nice and straight there. Do not roll over. Do not let those bands take you over. Good. Sitting on your heels and push up for me. Lovely. Good. Over halfway. In that 50 seconds. Pushing up. Coming down into single figures. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. This time that my arms change, so I do get a little bit of break there in the hands. They don't have those bands. Go through your thumb, forefinger each time. I've changed over because L, the whole time with my arms, the step up. Or if you want to, the push and the lift. Now watch your bands as you go down. Do not let them go floppy. Keep that tension on your upper back as well. Legs working for you. Core keeping you positioned. Lovely, good. And then those shoulders back and down. Lovely. Sink into that lunge each time. Then get that lift. Up. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Lovely, well done. With that band, I'm going to stick the heavy band. Working the outsides of those shoulders. Core pulled in. Bring those shoulders back and down. Get a little just softness on the knees. Okay. Out with those elbows. Hands follow as much as I can. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. Out. Good. Over halfway now. You're doing great. Try and stick with those heavy bands if you can. As I'm always saying, bands are a great piece of fitness equipment. You can take them anywhere with you. You can do a variety of exercises, top and bottom. Okay, well done, lovely, good. I'm back to my squat. Feel it's in the middle, so you're going to get that evenness. My elbows come through and up. Yeah, so again, you can keep those bands out over there if you feel that they are too much on that under grip now that you've done your fourth one. Or you can hold it here, or you put it through. Feel what's comfortable for you, but really working those glutes each time. Lovely, good. 20 seconds left. Get that tension all the time. And pushing up. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm back to my under grip with my L. Shoulders back and down, core pulled in. Into that lunge. Get me that step up or get me that lift of the knees. So, you can start off with that step up. Remember your bands, do not go floppy as you go down into your lunge. Give me a good lunge each time. Lovely, good. Let's try with that knee. And push up. Lovely, good. So I can feel that work around the backs of my shoulders. In my biceps a little as well. Because I've got that static L going on. Elbow to hand. Lovely, good. Drop and lift. Yeah, so just focusing on something in front of you there. Last few seconds now, we're in single figures. Back to those arms. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, so knees are soft. Abs are pulled in, shoulders are backing down, like the cat's cradle here, and pulling it out. Good, so the outside of my shoulders. Try and keep that band if you can, heavy. Lovely, good. Pushes out. Yeah, get that work. Outside the shoulders, good work, well done. Feeling it now. Lovely, good, get that effort. Lovely, you've got 25 seconds left, so you know you're going over halfway on that 50. In our third one through on this circuit. Lovely, good. Out. Keeping those fingers slightly spread. Good work, well done. My fourth round, my fourth and final round of this little group. Stepping in. So can you work it from the bottom? I can go over like that. So it's coming through your hands. Lovely, good. That's it. So just keep those bands comfortable, wherever's comfortable on your hands. But do try to keep those elbows through the whole time. Working that upper back as well. Keep checking your position. You haven't dropped forward with those bands. Don't let them take you down. Pushing up through the glutes. Lovely. Your last 10 seconds. Last time you're doing this exercise today. Push it up for me. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done. My L shape. I need to bring my mat over there, just bring it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, L. Strong with the arms. Shoulders back and down. Abs pulled in. Okay, get me that drop. If you want to, that step up. But again, check your bands each time. They are long. Good work. Little water break coming up, but you can take water whenever you like. Can put that knee up, pushing through that one leg. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good work. Are we ready with that heavy band on the hands? Working my outside of my shoulders. My core keeping me nice and steady. Okay, here we go. Down and in, abs pulled in. Knees can just be a little bit soft there, just to keep you really well grounded. And out with those arms. Good, I want to make sure it's the arms only. Good, pushing it out. Good, pushing out. Lovely, just coming to wide each time. How are we feeling on that? I should feel a little bit tired now. Into single figures. You are doing great. Last few now. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Here's your little rest. Just going to take a little water break here. Just going to explain the next 3 exercises for you. Now, I'm just going to go slightly lighter on the bands, only because I'm going to do long levers on the legs. So it's harder work already. So sitting down if you want to put that band on, and it goes around the ankles. My core pulled in. It's going to be a straight leg lift, but there's lots of work to be done on this other leg as well. And then I'm going to use down onto my knees, the long one for the tricep, up and down my inner tricep and my outer tricep. And I'm going to stand and I'm working the adductors on both legs. Okay, are we ready? Safely put that band on. You've still got some seconds left. Let me start that 50 again. Good work, well done. We're standing on that front leg. As I tip myself forward, bend the knee on the front leg, straighten the knee on the back leg, and get me that lift. Lovely, good. Feeling that work on the front and the back leg. Good. Give me that lift. Good work. Give me that lift. Core always pulled in here because my lower back does have to be protected here. Remember which leg you've done. Make sure it's a straight leg lift, using your hamstring and glute. Still lots of work to be done on the other leg. We're in our last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm dropping down onto my knees. You can stay standing if you want to, but I'm here and I'm going to do triceps, inner tricep on my bottom one, outer tricep on my top one. I've got knees planted underneath my hips. I'm not leaning back, and I'm trying to get those both out straight as possible. Notice on my both arms, I've got those wrists straight at the end as well, all the way down. Make sure you know which one is going up on here. Lovely, good. 20 seconds left. If I get to stand up again and use those legs. Good work. Feel that rib cage is down and in. My abs are pulled in. I'm not leaning back. As I get tired, try not to lean back. Keep that focused. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Here I am. I'm coming up, so just watch how you get up. You've still got those bands around your ankles. They're still nice and flat. So a squat. Leg lift as you come up, using those adductor muscles. Okay, we're here, up and out. Lovely, good. So, outside my thigh working, my core through my hips. Lovely, good. Get down into that squat. Lovely. Really feel that you are dropping your weight over your heels. I'm coming up straight. Try not to come up to the side to get that lift. Work everything on the outside of your body here. Lovely, good. Get that drop. Get that lift. Good. So don't have to go quick on these. Think about your form. Get your low squat. Sitting back on your heels. And then out. Last few seconds left. Good work. Well done. I know I lifted this leg on the last one. So this is the leg I'm going to stand on this time. Bent leg at the front leg. Straight knee at the back. Sorry. Bent leg, bent knee, and then straight knee. So my straight knee on the back is about to give me that lift. Good, but this is stabilising me, so there is work to be done on this glute as well. Lovely, good. Now try and keep your top half separate and keep it stable. Good, don't let this happen where you're just coming forward to get the lift. Keep a good strong balance and get me that lift. Good, over halfway now. I know you're feeling it on both glutes. Hamstring and glute on that leg lifted. I know I'm already feeling it on that glute as well. That supporting glute. Good. Coming down, single figures now. Give me that lift. Okay, up. 3, 2, 1. I get that dropped onto the floor. Now you can stay standing if you want to. I'm going to come up with the other arm. Down. So again, here in a nice L shape with that bottom elbow, and as I come out I check elbows and wrists are straight. Lovely, good. And with all of those tricep lifts up here, I am keeping that top elbow very near my head, so that band is rubbing the back of your head. Yeah, then think about your core. Pulled in, keeping you nice and strong. Over halfway now. Lovely, good. All the way down, all the way up. On my second round. Next exercise takes me halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Careful as you come up. That squat, the adductor muscles, but my stabilisation as well. As I get that lift, I don't have to come over to one side to get the lift on the other. Here we go. And drop and lift out. Good. So again, drop into your lift, into your squat with your top half lifted. Lovely. Do not get used to doing your squat like that, where you're bowing. I want you to get your drop in the weight. Come up and out at the same time. Lovely, good. So I'm dropping into that squat. Lovely, good. I'm getting down low. Keeping my top half up. So I know my weight's over my heels as my bottom has to go out. Do me that squat. Lovely, good. Up and out. Those long levers, definitely harder work. Good, that long extension with that tension on that band. You're feeling it? I am. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay, lovely. I'm going back to my first leg lift. My third circuit out of 4, so well done. Core pulled in. I want to look after my back. 3, 2, 1, and we are on. Give me that lift. Lovely, and then feel that you are stabilised through the top half. Lovely, good. So you don't have to go for quantity on these, remember? The exercise good form is what I'm after. Lovely, good. Know how it feels. Lovely, good. These bands are, again, a great training method because often you'll feel it in the correct area because you're not having to lift a weight and think about the weight. And then when you go to do a leg lift with, say, a weight behind, you know where you should be feeling it. Core pulled in the whole time. Here we go, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm dropping to the floor. And you can stay standing. back to my original arm, doing the tricep lift. So it's there, rib cage pulled down and in, core pulled in, and we're on. Lovely, good. Good, out and down. Lovely. Keeping those wrists straight as well. Get to the very end, because even up here, even if you do a little bit of a straighter wrist, you will really, on that locked elbow, get a little bit of work, extra work there. Over halfway. Lovely, good. One more exercise and we finished off our third out of 4 rounds here. Good, we're up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Be careful how you come up. I'm doing that squat, adductor lift, down to my squat, 3rd time out of 4. Okay, so here we go. Zip and hollow is on. Feet are just parallel. Lovely, good. I'm getting myself that lift. Lovely, drop down into that squat each time. Don't get lazy with your squat. I know your legs are tired. Lovely, good. Out. Up. Good. Glutes. All the way up to the top. Then those outsides of the thighs as well. But try to keep that big, stable position on that one foot. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. You have finished round 4. Okay, lovely, good. So we're going to go forward on that other leg, bent knee, tip from the hip, abs are pulled in. My leg goes straight up at the back. This glute here, my standing leg, has a lot of work to do as well. Now really feel that your top half is stable. Think about that zip to zip hollow. Good, this is your last chance doing this exercise. On my 4th round, I've obviously changed legs to my 2nd leg and get me that lift. 30 seconds left, that's it. Really prove it to yourself that you can do it well, you can do it properly. Lovely, good. Good job, get that lift. Down into my teens now. 15. Give me that lift. Really working the back of that thigh, my hamstring and glute, but also 3, 2, 1. Let's work on that other glute. Good, lovely. Onto the floor for the last time. I'll stand to do it. Over my head, my core pulled in. I've got that strong stance on both of my knees there. Okay, all the way down, all the way up. Lovely, good. And get to the very end, remember. Start with that tight one going on. Lovely, good. Lovely. All the way down, all the way up. Last 15 seconds. Really work that tricep on both arms. Those 3 group of muscles give you a lovely definition to the top of your arm. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, lovely, good. Are we ready to get up? Do the last bit of this round. Okay, so careful how you get up. Doing that squat and lift. Last bit of this 2nd round through. You are doing great. Up. Lovely, good. Here we go, just do it with me. Lovely, get that squat. Get me that lift. Core pulled in the whole time. Get the most from that exercise. We're on the floor next. Lovely, good. Good, out and up. Really feel it's forceful, it's under control. You're coming down to single figures now. Last time you'll be doing this today on this session. Lovely, go 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, carefully take that band off or sit down to do it. I am moving on. We are on the floor for the next ones. I'm going to take a little water break here, but remember, you can take a water break whenever you want. Good work, well done. We are on the floor with both bands coming with me. Good, so I've still got the long band, the short band. And my first one is going to be a V set with that pull back. Lovely, good. Now I'm going to come up and kneel for my next one. It's going to be a tricep kick back, but with my short loops, so do keep them close. We've still got a few seconds. They go around your feet, this long band. I keep a decent grip on it. I'm up nice and tall, right on my bottom bones. My knees always stay bent. I come down, I squeeze behind my shoulder blade there and get my elbow onto the floor. Lovely, good. Elbow on the floor. Good, so do get the twist. Get used to looking at that. Get me that twist. Lovely, look where the elbow's going. Just one side then the other. Lovely, good. Single figures now, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I come round onto my knees and I put this behind my back. This one here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, leaning slightly forward, thumbs on the back of my hips there, straighten it out. So, lovely, good. So they are under tension. I'm keeping that width, almost my hip width each time, and then really work those triceps. Get them out. Don't get them just to here. You won't feel it on your triceps. Good, so there's that tension on the outside of the band, like it was. I went for that heavier band when we were doing it, pulling it out. This is constant, 20 seconds left. Push out. Lovely, if you're not feeling it in the top back of the arm, check that you are bringing it out all the way to get that lock on the elbow. Good, lovely. 3, 2, 1. Well done. My arms will get a little bit of work on this one as well. I'm lying on my back. This goes around the back of my head, my knees stay bent. The weight of my head in my arms, in that band. Then do me a sit-up. So again, the backs of your arms will get a little bit tired on this. As I go down, remember ribcage stays down and in. This is a really great one if you don't like holding onto your head. Really keep your neck relaxed. Think that that band is taking the weight of your head in it. Lovely, good, and we're getting that roll up. Good work, all the way up. I can now feel it on the backs of my arms because that's holding the weight of my head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. That band comes from behind my head and comes to here. Now really sit up tall, nice and tall. I'm going to come with that V sit, coming back and pulling on those bands. Lovely, good. So my core is helping you do that V sit as I come away. Lovely, good. Sitting up onto your bottom bones and then pull back. Lovely, good. Get me that turn. Are we feeling it on that turn? Through the waist. Zip and hollow on. Hip to hip. Then again, that upper back. Getting that pull back. Lovely, good. We're coming down into single figures now. Here we go. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Come round onto your knees. That band, round at the back, then plant your thumbs onto your back of your hips there, and leaning forward, zip and hollow on, and get the extension all the way out. Lovely, good. Up. Lovely, good. And again, think about your back, where your back is. Keep your core pulled in so you know you haven't rolled over from here. Your back is nice and straight, up out of your hips there. 10 to go. Lovely. Keep that tension on that band for me. Kicking it all the way out, kicking it back. 3, 2, 1. I'm lying down on my back. My head is just cradled in that band, and really relax your neck. Now don't pull your head, just relax it into that band. So now think that your chin is always forward, you're doing that sit up. So you can really work well on your sit up here. Just your shoulders go back to the floor, and get me that lift. Lovely, good. Feels a little enclosed on this one. That's it, good. Give me that pull up. Think about those long abs, what they're doing for you. Your back of your neck should be completely rested, but the backs of your arms, a little bit tired. They've got the weight of that head. Lovely, good, and up. But you can really work on your abs here. Those long abs, get that flexibility. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Third of my sets here. Lovely, good. So really think on your bottom bones. Core definitely pulled in. Shoulders back and down. Knees stayed bent the whole time. I pull back that elbow. Touches the floor behind me. And then the other one. Lovely, good. And back. Lovely, good. We know we're over halfway now on this one. Third circuit. 15 seconds to go. Really think about that zip and hollow as your top half comes out and twists. Hip to hip, nice and secure. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Over. The cat's cradle, but behind me. When I'm there, forward, but not rolled over. Forward, with my thumbs on my just lower back there, and then the kick out. Good. So I can really concentrate. Outside of my shoulders. Like it was on that standing one. I'm keeping that tension on. Lovely, good. So you don't have to get wider, but they do have to keep that tension. You can sit if you want to and your knees are okay. You can sit right back on this if you want to. Just depends on your knees, how open you like them to be. Lovely, good. Over halfway, 20 seconds left now. Really get those elbows to lock off. If you're not feeling it by now, on the top backs of those arms, just question whether you are doing that straight out. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Back to lying down. I'm cradling my head in that band. Backs of arms will feel tired by now, so have them there. Okay, let your head, the weight of your head be in that band and then up. So I'm not pulling it, I am supporting my head with my arms. Really relax the neck off. And you should be able to feel that if you often get pain at the back of your neck there, an ache, this makes it so much better. Lovely, good. So then all I have to concentrate is that curl up. About to finish your third round. We have one more round of this to do. Lovely, good. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for our fourth and final round of this little circuit? Well done. Good. Okay, so sitting right up on my bottom bones there. And I'm pulling back. Lovely, good. Pull. Lovely, good. Pulling it back. Feel where you come up. Your shoulders are back and down. Feel that good posture. Sitting right on your bottom bones. Then I'm getting back. I've got enough tension on that band to make it hard work. Pull the elbow back. My shoulder blade working its way into my spine. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done. My last time kneeling on this round. Arms are definitely feeling it. Got that catch cradle going on. I'm leaning forward or I'm sitting. It's up to you. Okay, and kick it back for me. Shoulders back and down away from the ears, long in the neck. Lovely, good. Straightening it off each time. Keep that tension on that band for me the whole time. Good work, and then out. Lovely, get it to that long lever with that tension still happening for you. Good. Up. Lovely, good. Out and back. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Are we ready for our last sit up of this session? Band. Okay. And give me that lift. Make sure that head is comfortably relaxed in that band. And I'm not pulling my head up. I'm supporting it while my abs do that curl. Lovely. So your chin is down near your chest, not just stuck against it. Like a normal sit-up. I can feel this now on the top backs of my arms. Lovely, good. Good, you're in your teens. You're now down into single figures, so make each one of those curl-ups a good one. You're not pulling, you're getting that curl up. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. Get yourself a drink of water. I'm just going to change that timing for a little kicker at the end, which I'm going to add to that work. So again, we are going 130 on the work. So I'm adding 130 on to my 50 seconds. So not to my 50 seconds, I'm making it 130. Lovely, good. With 15 seconds off, I'm going to be on my side and my band is going to be around my thighs. And then it's going to drop to my feet for my second one. So 130. Right, lovely. Are we ready to go? I'm on my side bridge. Now you can do it here with your hips on the floor, or you can decide to come off the floor in a bridge and do me that lift. Okay, are we positioned on our sides? My shoulder and my elbow my elbow underneath my shoulder, and we get that lift. So again, they are in line with each other. They're not going to be moving about. It's all about getting that lift. So again, you can start with that band all the way up. Good, so outside the thighs, glutes, but what's also happening is on my underside here, is that I have got work going on for stability, and then that runs all the way through to my shoulder. Just get me that lift. Lovely, get me that lift. Up. Lovely, good. So remember, this is double the time you were doing 4, well, just less than double, 50, you're doing it, now 130. So it's definitely going to feel like that harder work going on. Time check, we have got 20 seconds left. You're doing great. Up. Good, really work that. We're only going to do it one side, this side, one time the other side, but it is a kicker in that it's that kick towards the end, and good work, well done, lovely. Okay, core, those come down, and they go both onto my instep, but one of them just goes under the lip of my trainer, and I'm here. This is my stability leg, also happens to be the leg that was on the underneath, but you can change them if you want to. Core pulled in. This thigh is going to get a lot of work. It moves in slightly, just a few inches, but it can't go any further obviously than your hip. It really is about keeping that stability for the other leg to get all the way out. Lovely, good. If it comes off that lip of your trainer, you can just stick it back under again. Lovely, good. My core really helping me each time. And get that push out. Lovely, good. If you feel it's too much, you can always get a lift up here instead if you wanted to. But if you can, out and down. 40 seconds left. Remember, you're only going to be doing this on one side once. Not the 4 times we had to do it before. Core pulled in, so remember your back does not arch as that leg goes out. Good, a little bit of tension always on those bands. Wow, good work, well done. Into your teens, we're about to come down into those single figures. Pushing out with that leg. 3, 2, 1. Good work. They come up over my thighs. Lovely. This means you've only got, after this, 3 minutes of work left, and then we'll get that stretch out. Lovely. I'm on my side. I can keep my hips on the floor, but if you want to, off, and then get me that lift. So there is work under or here, through your shoulder as well. Your shoulder should not be moving about unless you're trying to lift your hip, which you should not be able to do. You really think about this here. Again, on the floor, I'm still able to really work that outside of the thigh. And there is a little bit of work here just to keep me stabilised. But really, if you're up in that bridge, you're getting the most out of it. Lovely, 1 minute left. Good, work at each one. Make each repetition a good one. Lovely, good. You worked really hard today. They were long sections. It just goes to show you, work hard without weights. Lovely, good. 40 seconds to go. I'll count you down in 10s now, I know. Feeling it too. Lovely, get that lift. 30 to go. This is it. If you're up in that bridge, try and keep it. Lovely, get me that lift. Up. Good, gone past 20. I missed that one, 15. So well done, you're doing better than you thought. 10 to go, I know, tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good work. work, well done. Are we ready for our last little section? 1 minute 30. It's quite a lot to do. I'm going with that other leg, which happens to be my under leg, like I've done just now. So, lying back on it, my core pulled in, and pushing out. So again, it's that other leg. This is my under leg that I've just worked. Good, so again, just go with the other leg. And again, make each one a good one. See if you can get out really as far as you feel that you can keep control of those two legs. Lovely, good. That top leg, the one over my hip, moves a little bit, but the other one is the one that really moves out. And the other one just stabilises that action. And then I also stabilise myself through the core. Lovely, good. Oh, we are doing great. We have got 40 seconds left. Lovely, last exercise on your kicker now. Feel that your top half is relaxed, but your rib cage is down and in. Your belly button is pulled in towards your spine. Good, push that out for me. And push it out. Make each one a good one. Lovely, we have got 20 seconds left now. This is your last 20 of this session. Good work, well done. Push and push. Good work. Out and back. Lovely, good. Zip and hollow on. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Well done. Okay, we are coming off that timer. That was hard work. Good, we're going to get that nice stretch out now, of which I am going to use the bands on. So, we have got the bands. I'm going to use the long band first. Lovely, good. Okay, I'm just going to put on something slightly slower for us, just so we get that nice action, pulling it back and down. Okay, you've worked really hard today. You deserve a really nice, good stretch out. Band, just going around. That instep. Give me that lift. Good work. And again, just if you can, relax that hip flexor off. I know you've used it so many times today, but try and relax that off and then let your biceps do that pull in. So I'm not lifting the leg, it's all about pulling that leg in. Lovely, done those squats, done those lunges for me today. Outsides of thighs used, fronts of thighs used. Lovely, good. Just relax that off, same hand to leg. I'm going to let that leg go out. I can take my shoulder with it and then give myself a little pull up so that foot is coming up close to my hand on the floor. That bicep curl, a little bit going on there. Back of thigh, inside thigh, with all that weight of that leg just in the band, so it's really nice and relaxed. Lovely, good. Bring it in. Up at the top, I'm just going to change those legs over. I'm going to slowly start that curl, not that curl, that stretch out on my hamstring. Okay, slowly bring it in. Lovely, good. Opposite hand to band, same arm to leg out, goes out as far as it's going to go. And then I give a little pull on it, so it's going to come up towards that hand on the floor. Feels lovely on this one. Just feel that weight of that leg, it's still in my other arm. Lovely, good. Bring it back into the centre. Just looking at that leg, up, coming up. That leg goes down, brings me up with it. I'm coming over onto my front. I'm just going to drop my shoulders back and down, squeeze my shoulder blades together, and then I'm just going to lean forward slightly and lift those arms. Just that nice chest stretch. You can do it upwards if you want to. If you don't want to come back down onto your knees, just get me that chest stretch out. Lovely, good. Then I'm going to drop my shoulder down, keep my elbow absolutely straight on this one, and then bring it across. So getting that stretch out on the back of the shoulder. And as I come down with that one, flatten my palm out, pulling it back slightly, and getting that stretched out. Keep your elbows very nice and straight. Lovely, good. I'm sweeping across the other arm. I'm making sure my shoulder is low, and then out. I'm just hooking that other arm in, keeping it close to my chest, but keeping my shoulder down at the same time. So it comes out to the back of your shoulder into your spine. Then that forward, that one, just getting that little stretch out on the arms, inner arm. Lovely, good. Whilst I'm down, I'm going to do that glute stretch. Now again, you can stay up here, do it, or you can come down on your elbows and just drop your hips out to the side, or you can keep your hips in the middle. The more your hips drop out, with your elbows being on the floor even, the more stretch you'll get through that glute. Okay, lovely. I'm coming back onto that knee. I'm coming back onto my hands. I'm going to bring that leg out to the side, and I'm just going to do a little inside thigh stretch, which again can be done up here, pushing your bottom back to get that stretch out. Lovely, good. As I bring that leg in, that's the leg that goes underneath me, dropping down. Again, you can drop out to the side if you prefer. Lovely, back into the centre. Again, on your knee, you can sit back on it if you want to, letting that leg go out, keeping the foot flat on the floor, and really just letting it move away from you. Move away from your core. Lovely, good. Coming up, I'm going into that downward dog, just dropping my weight back over my heels. And give me myself my upper back stretch as well, as I'm coming back on that. Lovely. Onto your balls, your feet, bend your knees. Coming back, I'm slowly going to unroll. Lovely, good. And I'm coming up to standing. And I'm just going to do that tricep back into my calf stretch. Get me that lift. Again, ribcage stays down and in. And I've got that lift going on. Lovely, good. I stand up on that, step back with the other leg, up, back. Lovely, good. Okay, I'm going to do big body stretch all the way up. Grow nice and tall. Core is pulled in because I'm going to dip forward here. So again, I've gone from the hip. So just watch that back. Keep your zip and hollow on the whole time. When I get to the bottom, I'm pushing those crossed over hands, and then I'm going to bend my knees, come up to the top, and in, breathe breathe out using your abs. Little shake through. Okay, very well done today. I hope you really enjoyed that. I enjoyed teaching it to you. It's a great workout, so you can take it anywhere with you, and you can work out, as we've seen today, pretty hard on it. Okay, like to see you, and I hope to see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.